Alright, so here's the old one, complete with totally roached out everything. Doesn't work. Starter switch. Here's the new one. Works, confirmed with multimeter, and also it didn't come with this gasket, so I made one with some gasket stuff I have. So it's gonna go back right there. Houston, we've got a problem. When I push the start switch, I can feel it. I can feel it pushing the switch over here, but it's not pushing enough. Not pushing the button in far enough. It was really super stiff, and I was able to pull these out, like loosen these nuts here. Loosen these nuts here, pull these out, and it seemed to loosen the spring, like in the button in there, which I thought it would do. But I'm still not pressing the button enough, so I've got to, in fact, I'll pull this out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm trying to line these up so you can see them, but the old one on the right seems to be just a little bit longer, which means that button hits it a little sooner. The metal thing that pokes through when you push that one pushes this one. It's like a double button. And then also this one has a nubby on it, and this one has, let's say, an outie. This one has an outie, and the new one has an innie. So I'm gonna see what I can do to put something on the end of that to extend it just a little bit, and then that should work. I could rip my gasket off, that might give me something, but this other one had a cork gasket on it too, so I don't really want to do that. Gotta figure out how to make that longer. Okay, here's my test scenario. I happened to cut off a bolt the other day, so I just taped it on the end of there. We're gonna stick it in and see if extending it that much makes it work. All right, now with the test bolt, get this hooked up just to see if we have a connection, and I'll push the button. Oops, you can. So that works. So that means I might be busting out my silver solder brick again. I'll just solder that right on the tip of there. Call her a day. All right, I don't have 17 hands, but here's my setup. Just gonna try and solder that on. Looks like it'll fit pretty nicely up there. Okay, well, the silver solder worked. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's gonna work. I tested it. Nothing melted or broken the switch. I'm probably gonna go throw a little lithium grease on there actually before I put it in, but that should work. All right, final test. Silver solder in place and everything. That should do it. Tomorrow we'll do something else.